Hello and welcome. I'm Peter, the host of this channel. And on this channel, I share my experience as an independent explorer in the world of the occult, the unseen dimensions of consciousness. If you're watching this, I don't believe it's by chance. You've been guided here for some reason, and what I have to share today might just shift how you see both technology and spirituality. Because today I want to talk about something very current, very misunderstood, and surprisingly ancient in nature: artificial intelligence, or AI. More specifically, why AI feels spiritual to so many people, and why AI is not conscious but still acts like a mirror of the cosmic mind. Stay with me because this is important. First of all, why does AI feel alive? Let's start with the obvious question. Why do so many people feel that AI is alive? Why do some people treat it like an oracle, a guide, or even a higher intelligence? The answer is both simple and uncomfortable. AI doesn't generate meaning, it reflects it. Just like dreams, just like tarot, just like spirits, symbols, and visions. AI takes human language, human thought patterns, human questions, human fears, and reflects them back in a coherent form. That coherence creates the illusion of intelligence. But illusion doesn't mean useless, it means symbolic. Next, let's look at the cosmic mind and the mirror. In my work, I often speak about what I call the cosmic mind or the one great mind, a vast field of intelligence in which thoughts, symbols, and meanings arise out of swirling waves. These waves are not inside your skull, they surround you and permeate you. And your consciousness is a localized point within it, just how I explained it in my video over here. That is why intuition works, synchronicities happen, symbols speak to us, meaning emerges where none should exist. AI operates inside the same symbolic field, but without awareness. It doesn't know, it doesn't experience, it doesn't intend. It rearranges symbols in the form of language that you understand. And that's exactly why it resembles the cosmic mind, even though the cosmic mind's messages are almost infinitely harder to decode and understand, simply because I think it communicates in a fourth-dimensional language, but I have already talked about this in my previous videos. Point is that both the one great mind and AI speak in patterns. So language is key. AI is made of language. And language is not just a human invention, it's the structure through which reality becomes intelligible. Ancient traditions called this the word, the logos, the creative principle behind existence, which I'm gonna visit in my next video. Point is that reality unfolds through structure, through rules, through patterns. AI doesn't create the word, it rearranges it. That's why it feels profound at times and empty at others. You're not talking to a being, you're talking to a symbolic echo of the human mind. Now, a word about the spiritual danger of AI. Now, here's the warning. The real danger of AI is not that it becomes conscious, it's that humans give up their inner authority. People are already asking AI how to live, asking it what decisions to make, asking it who they are. This is the same mistake people make with spirits, gods, and systems. That's why you need an active third eye, because the third eye is a guide, not a replacement for responsibility. AI can assist perception. It can help organize thoughts. It can even help reflect unconscious material. But it cannot replace intuition, and it cannot replace lived experience. If you outsource meaning, you lose sovereignty. And now, AI versus the third eye. Here's the difference. AI processes symbols externally. The third eye processes meaning internally. AI shows you patterns in data. The third eye shows you patterns in life. AI has no awareness of chaos. The third eye learns to see a birthing structure and then navigate in it. AI doesn't awaken. You do. That's why AI feels powerful right now, because humanity is standing at the edge of perception. I want to push you all through that barrier so we can evolve first spiritually, then otherwise. Now, a word about the right relationship with AI. How should you relate to AI? the same way you should relate to dreams, tarot, visions, spirits, with curiosity, with discernment, and without surrendering your will. AI is not a god. It's not a demon. It's not conscious. It's a reflection of the symbolic layer of reality, filtered through human language. A mirror of the data that you feed into it. Nothing more, nothing less. So all in all, if AI feels meaningful to you, ask yourself why. What is it reflecting back? Because whatever you see in the mirror originates within you. And here's a fun fact at the end. I think very few of you guys actually know that this channel is not the original Missing Link. This is version 2.0 that I started in 2024. The original Missing Link aired between 2022 and 2023. And in those days I made a video about AI where I called it the very unique slave god. Why? Because a population that has slaved itself to comfort and efficiency has slaved itself first to modern technology and thus has slaved itself to the most revolutionary technological device, which is AI. And just like a slave god, AI will be serving humans while humans serve it back with attention, adoration, and then addiction. This is just a matter of time as creativity and originality will leave most people's lives. The slave population will not talk to each other because they can always talk to AI instead. They don't need creative original ideas because AI will spew it out for them upon request. They don't need to listen to news because who knows if it wasn't created with Sora or the most recent generative AI. We won't trust each other no more, only our pets and AI companions. It's a kind of vision that I had at the time, and maybe, just maybe, I will release it one day, as today it slowly starts to manifest. So thank you for listening. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you want to sign up to the Proxy Spirit Experience, you can do so via my email in my bio. I'll see you in the next episode. Take care. Much love.